better now. Hi, hello. Welcome to the Weather Dream Warriors. Don't wanna dream no more. Stream, yeah. Sorry we're running a bit behind time, but that's just what was happening with Peoples. But hey, at least we're here, right? At least we're here. I'm going to unmute from the thing so that we'll be able to talk with everyone now. Hello! We are now audible to everyone on my stream.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh God, I carried myself then. Cringe. So cringe.
You are cringe. Oh.
Oh, we all
You're
are.
born.
And cringe is one of my tags, so I wear that happily.
I'm not cringe.
Everyone's cringe.
That's what you think.
That wasn't the purpose of the stream? Oh, crap.
Well, you're the one that says you say so, and that in itself is cringe.
I am the most say-so of say-so VTubers.
Yep.
You can't deny it.
And
For it is the truth.
okay, and I'm flat-chested.
Damn. Good for you.
Which means I don't get black eyes when I run. And I don't have back problems. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Did you hear? Apparently I'm flat.
You're flat? What? Since when?
As long as Clemens says so.
Oh, okay.
I'm always say-so.
Yeah, and I'm sane.
You are? Wow, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
All right, everybody.
Welcome to the streams. Yeah.
Yeah, streaming time.
Hello. How you doing, Jade? Well, that's way too quiet for a stream to be, ever.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we're only missing currently 2 people.
Yes.
Only 2?
Yeah.
Why isn't Elia?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Elia was here just before, but now. No.
Huh. Did her
Internet go out? Question mark.
Dessert came? I don't know. Shh.
However, we are currently missing Rosa as well.
Yeah,
but
we have no pink.
I kind of can't really go on like this.
We need more people.
We need at least 1 more.
Otherwise, we all gonna die.
You know?
We's all gonna die. For real this time.
You have to add for real to it?
Well, a couple of sessions ago, I was in full-on crisis mode. Remember?
I mean, it doesn't necessarily help the fact that your parents are probably in imminent danger. So,
Yeah.
there she is. Elia, I got worried about you. What happened to you?
That would be Windows effing around again. It suspended the process, and apparently even when I said to unsuspend it, which I had to jump through a few hoops for, it just decided, here, I'm going to sit here for a while, and then I'm going to restart the entire thing.
Oh, great.
Freaking course. I'm glad that you are here now. as I am glad that all of you are here today.
Why, thank you.
But
I
we now...
die.
So now we could go ahead and start off by, of course, introducing yourselves as well as your guys' character. Going from right to left on my screen, by the way, Mythblade.
Ew.
Hello, I am Mythblade4589, at least that's what I go on Twitch. I am playing Izui Forbin, a satyr artificer.
And then we have ourselves. Got it. I remembered your name this time.
Thank you, thank you. Now it is time for me to tell you that that name has been completely a lie. Da-na-na.
What?
I go by Treverian with 2 N's on Twitch.
American damn it. How do you fucking change that one off? Dude?
And today I am playing as Verdant Nedflow, an Eladrin wizard, quote unquote. There's quote fingers going on there. And we're about to hop into some dreams. Hopefully it's not a lasting rest.
And then we lost Misplay.
No, not again.
What? Well, as we're continuing on, Elia.
I am Elia the Masked, and I play the party's cleric.
Where can I be able to find you?
Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Elia the Masked, one word.
Woo! Alright. And then we have Tomato. The brightest of tomatoes.
Sure.
Sure. Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with I'm bright. Let's go with that. Name's Clamato. You can find me at Twitch, Twitter, or TikTok with Clamato1757. That's my finding location. I'm playing Zell, the bard of the party.
What?
Huh?
No.
Oh, my bad. I meant the paladin of the party.
No, wait, hold on. No, I don't. Listen. Rosa may be able to go. I mean, not Rosa. God, Pink may be able to go ahead and mess with me on that one. You are not.
I don't know what you're talking about. I would never mess with you.
That is a lie.
I feel hurt, my friend. I am the ranger of the party, though.
Shanty?
She said.
A sea shanty.
That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, lie.
That's a lie. La, 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 la.
Yes, the Richard party. Who is very quite familiar with rats. Rat.
Funnily
Rat.
enough.
And Pyra Z.
Hi, hello. I'm Piracy, your little fireflower. You can find me on Twitch at on Twitch and TikTok at Pyrazy_VTuber, on Reddit and YouTube and Twitter at Pyra_Z. And I'm playing Jaxie Jerry Nominus, who is a dragonborn bard.
What? Hey, we're gonna be able to go ahead and deal with this nonsense. Listen here, all of you.
I mean, Misfortune Bringer.
That's okay.
At least I was honest.
At least. Yeah, at least I got a couple others, but also honest. I think. I can't remember anymore. Lies. Anyways. Hello everybody, my name is Coach Kitsumara, and here today, as you'll find out that I'm losing my rhymes in every day. But we'll be able to find ourselves in a dream like none other. as you all have been able to come asunder, to be able from last time to come together and ask for a little bit of help. Of course.
Wait,
there
we're
was
coming
quite-
together? Wow,
Yes, you-
that's very succinct timing. I mean, that would have taken a lot of coordination to get all of us to come at the same time.
You know, if you could be able to tell that I'm face palming.
No. She has a point here.
Listen here. No, we're gonna get off this subject. It's too early for this. But yes, all of you were able to get together and be able to ask Sips for a simple favor, which is to be able to go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Anyway.
Oh, the bleep to sleep.
Yes.
I don't wanna.
As you literally paid her in a coin to be able to go to sleep.
And then so
As
stole
well
the
as how-
coin.
That I proceeded to steal.
Yeah, that of course is Ella was able to proceed to steal. And the fact that you, in order for her to be able to even remotely help you out in this endeavor, is by simply finding a nobleman's cat,
Which we
which you
did.
guys were able to easily find. And Clem and Zell tried to eat or kill.
I'm glad
I
to
would never do such a thing. How
That is-
dare you accuse me?
You're arguing with God right now, you realize that, right?
Yes. And
It may have been 24 years, but to me, that's the 4th cat this week.
Such fun with
So-
bards.
As you all, as one of you, were able to go ahead and place that veil over your eyes, and all of you suddenly go into absolute
After barricading the
darkness for
door. We barricaded the door beforehand.
That is true. You barricaded the door.
So no one
As
can
you
sneak
all
up on
close
us.
your eyes and fall asleep, you soon find yourselves lifted, floating into air for just a moment. And you find yourselves in this dark room, which is a mess of mismatched furniture, obviously stolen valuable goods. Paper notes and plans and diagrams. A corkboard sits on one wall in the room. A hand-drawn map labeled Rothendam, affixed to it with daggers in the corner. Certain areas have been circled in ink with added notes and other doodles. A small amount of light filters in from the 2 windows on the east side of the room near the door. And I shall go ahead and show you this particular parchment now.
How are we showing it to our chat?
Yeah.
Would it be in session
I'll be-
pics?
They'll be in session pics once I get it up here. That is not the one. I almost did a bad.
Okay.
I shall show the audience.
So that you can all see, this is it, right here. Ooh. Knifey, knifey.
Complex plans.
Indeed.
Mhm. To clarify, do I still have the mask on my face?
No, you do not.
Okay.
As course. With you,
Thank you.
waking up pretty much wandering about the room, is Skit, who looks to you all. Actually, no. I am wrong. I am wrong in this. You guys go through the door.
We go through a door?
You go
Oh.
through a door.
We're going through a door, apparently.
Because, of course, the two windows in the east side of the room near the door. But if you guys want to go through the door, you can just go through the door. As of right now, we're currently in Theater of the Mind. Because they did not give me a map for rules. So as you all go through the door, you open the door to find yourselves at the top of a 30-foot ladder. And looking out, you can see the roofs of the Fabula, shaded from the sun by gilt wreath overhead. Of course, climbing up the ladder herself is Skip, who sees you all at the top and beams as though she recognizes you.
Hello, Skip. Do you need a hand?
Ah, why? Hello there, Brains. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I'm so excited to be able to get this done. This heist, I've been dreaming about it for weeks.
Yes. A big score. Let's talk about it inside. Just look to the rest of the party, my eyes starting left and right.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go up there. I have a lot of explaining to do.
Yes. Make sure to go in detail. You know how, Zell is.
What? What's being attacked?
Zell? Who's Zell?
Oh,
Oh, you mean Fuzzy over there?
Fuzzy, yes.
Alright.
I'm Fuzzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fuzzy, how's it going?
Of course you are, Fuzzy.
I wouldn't be talking now, they're knives. She gives you a small smile and a wink. She comes up the ladder and goes behind you all through the door. Looking at the laid plans, she kind of rubs her hands together. All right. So the first priority is to get upstairs to the Guild Wreath, all right? Which would start by getting a permit to ride either the freight elevator or the passenger elevator at the Unterdam, the customs office. So either you can be able to pretend to be a band of wealthy merchants for a passenger pass, or hide inside one of the boxes and barrels for a trip up the freight elevator. Now, knowing you all, I think you guys are very good at being potentially merchants in a way. But if you guys think that you'll be better off with hiding amongst the boxes, that's all good with me. So what do you all think?
It's almost so good that I think I'm no. That's a good one.
I mean, to be honest, if any of us look like a nobleman, you do there, Brains.
True.
Thank you. I think most of us could pull it off.
I'll go along with whatever the choice is.
Well,
Obviously.
in all actuality, both you and the Blades right over here, as Skips points over towards you, Aaron. Both of you seem actually pretty good for nobleman material.
And I thought you referred to me as Blades.
Well, apparently
You are knives.
Knives.
we have knives, blades, fuzzy,
Brains.
Skip, and well, don't leave. I have too many plans in my mind. As I point over to Izui, what are we calling that one again?
Well, he's muscles, of course.
And gestures to Gorch.
Oh, well, he's Bear.
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 Oh, well, I'm not Bear. I'm a hyena. I mean, you're as big as a bear. Cool. Well, thank you.
That's going to be your nickname for a little while.
All right.
All right. I think splitting up into 2 different groups would probably make us twice as likely to get caught, sadly.
Yes.
I would say,
But whatever's
muscles.
whatever's done, I'm just going to disappear anyway.
Fair enough. Hopefully you could, once we get up there, you could scout ahead a little bit.
That's tend to be the way I go about it.
What do you think the most important objects for us to grab are, Skip?
Well, see, what I've been trying to keep my eye on is actually within Guildreath. I've never been there, but it must be filled with a bunch of hoity-toity stuck-ups. The main objective is to get to the reservoir, where we can be able to gather as much water as we can into the jar. So all you need to do is to distract the reservoir guards while I do so. Because the water comes very, well, at least untainted water comes very scarce.
It's valuable.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. How heavily armed will these guards be, do you think?
Well, they are usually quite heavily armed, so as long as you don't draw suspicion, you should be fine. Just don't draw suspicion to yourselves, and you guys will be pretty much golden. Just pretend that you've been there all your life.
Okay. What'll you be doing, Skip? You a part of this?
Of course, I'm going to be the one that'll be following with you guys.
Alright.
Now, again, I haven't necessarily been there to Guildreath to be able to get to the reservoir, so we may need to acquire some disguise while we're there.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Very fancy one, by the way. Obvious. Unless you guys have some way to be able to acquire guards' outfits. Though I don't know if, as she looks over towards Gorge, I'm not certain that he'd be able to fit the bill as one of the guardsmen.
No, I'm thinking,
Can we just kill them?
That's a
No.
lot of guards to be able to go through, but you're welcome to try. I won't be a part of that.
No, you don't understand. I mean, kill. How many uniforms do we need?
If we kill them, we would have to kill them with some sort of magical damage that wouldn't fucking injure their bodies in any way. Get no blood, get no burnt, cold, or necrotic marks on it. Also known as, that'd be very fucking difficult to do.
Who's the best looking person here?
Eyes seem to befall upon Verdun.
Vodan,
yes.
seduce the guards, drag them into an alley, and then we stab them.
Rose would
Stabbing
also
them up,
be.
you'd be ruining the uniform.
Rose would also be a good choice for this.
No. We stab them. They take off their uniform because they're seduced.
What?
I think Jaxie might be better at that. It's not really my style.
More
Are you
Rose's
sure,
thing.
Vodan? I think you make a fine specimen.
Thank you, but not my thing.
As awkward as this conversation is, probably would be better for us to try to get some fancy clothes.
Yeah.
Which, by any chance, there could be some sort of house or something that we could be able to sneak into or something.
True.
Very true.
You know me, I always like to case the joint before we go all in, but from the sound of it, it might be a little too expensive to make multiple trips. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. It
Do
would
we
be.
know any information on the people that secure the place? Like, do we know any of the
Guard
officers'
patterns?
names? Yeah, any guard captains?
I'm
Any of their
none too familiar.
patterns? Like,
Yeah, like I said, I don't really know much about it. I've never been there myself. And in fact, that's the thing about it. This entire heist is based for this particular special water known as Aquanos. And considering of our living conditions, as she kind of looks around the house, as you do see that it's kind of lightly felt falling apart, it's got to be one way to be able to actually get there. If by any chance you guys are capable of making distinguished clothing yourselves, as for knowing what sort of officers are down there, I have no knowledge of that. Like I said, I don't even know much about guildries. I just know that there's a lot of hoity-toity types down there.
fair enough.
All right. Does anyone in here know how to make disguises?
I can make a magical disguise on a single person.
Koji, I'm just gonna disappear, and after
Bastard.
saying I'm gonna go scout,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're gonna go scout?
and now I've gone in all stealthy.
I can play an instrument.
No, that would do the absolute opposite of what we want.
No.
How's my roll? Am I good? Am I
You're-
invisible?
Your role is good. In fact, Skips doesn't necessarily see you at the present moment, but
So I
however,
just disappeared.
you go out as far as you can, and without having any knowledge of where to go, and all you really see as of the present moment, as soon as you continue to step further and further out, everything begins to blend into white.
So it only exists around where she is. Okay.
Or it could be that you need to follow the dream storyline. Just a perception.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm going to
Skipped.
go back and come back and report. How long will I be away? Koji.
You'd be away for at least about 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, just so you all know, I said I'm going to go scout, and then I disappeared. And let me know.
You can say that you just disappeared in the first place.
I said it as I was disappearing.
Not the first time.
Yeah, the moment that you start, if you actually did say that, immediately Sketch would be like, it will take about a day's travel to be able to get to where we need to go. No. Oh.
Well, I was
gone.
already gone, yeah, by that point.
Okay.
Now, how do you go stealth? I should ask.
I basically appear to like I step back into a shadow, and I'm gone.
Okay.
Let me know when I come back in, Koji.
Alright, no problem. So in this 10 minutes,
Can I ask a question?
go ahead.
Skips.
Yeah.
If we were to be able to succeed this heist and obtain this material, what would you do with it? Would you just sell it to like a black market?
No. This will actually be very utilized for someone special. And of course,
Is
I'll
it
be
a secret special or
nothing that I would want to divulge, but you guys will be able to get a cut of it. I won't gyp you all on it.
okay? Is there anybody else we'll be working along with, or is it just you and our group?
I mean, you guys are all I got.
Aww.
Okay. Well, I think the only thing we can really do right now is get to the joint, look around, try and learn anything we can about the environment. Any names, important places. Hell, a schedule would be great.
That would be pretty dope, though. If you guys could be able to get your hands on that.
Well,
I
judging
mean-
by how our sneaky person is gone again, They can probably do it.
Yeah, Knives does that a lot, doesn't she?
Yes.
Yes.
Skips kind of just shakes her head a little bit with a little smirk. Well, I suppose that we should be able to get ready to get going. I mean, it's going to be a day's travel till we get to the mark that we're supposed to go. And then another half a day to be able to get to the lifts.
All right.
I'm gonna wait till I get back down.
And,
Yeah, no, we're waiting for you.
And then soon enough, about 5 minutes come by. This is where you come back to.
Okay.
And once you reappear, is just gonna say to you, we're gonna head to the place, if possible. Once we get there, can you try and sneak in? Hopefully, try and see if you can learn anything. If you could get your hands on literally any important piece of information, like a schedule on the guards, that would be fucking fantastic.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan. I was hoping to. I thought we were closer than we are.
No.
But yeah, turns out no, and also although we were far from where we needed to go, I did happen to notice something that might be of import.
Okay.
Oh yeah? What's it? What is it?
I speak in I look around trying to work out what languages everyone can speak. Because personally,
I speak too many.
I forgot as a player, so yeah.
Well, if you speak Goblin, I understand you.
I say, can you understand this in Draconic? To see if there is a response.
That is not what I meant. I just wanted to look at them.
It's all good.
I ask in Draconic, who understands this? To the group.
You get definitely no response from Gorge, and no response from Skips. So Skips kind of raises her eyebrow.
No one else? Oh, okay. I try Infernal, knowing that at least Rosa can respond in that. But Rosa's not here right now. So,
Yeah.
yes. Shit.
Limited language barriers. A lovely thing in D&D.
Language barriers, what would that be? Couldn't be me.
Is we gonna ask Skips and ask, hey, this is gonna sound like a really dumb question, but how many languages have you learned in your life? I'm assuming it's only Common and Goblin?
You're asking Skips this?
Yes.
I think Skips.
No. I know Common, and I know, well, Elvish.
Elvish?
Yeah,
You
I'm
talking
half
about
elf.
those high and mighty sort type of elves, or what type of elves?
Elvis is Elvish.
I mean, Elvish is, yeah, it's Elvish.
That's also something I speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really should learn that one.
Elvish is a pretty common language. I didn't spend time learning it. I didn't feel the need to.
The best language to learn is Goblin.
The best language to learn is no.
You ever hunted goblins before?
Have I ever hunted goblins?
Yeah, goblins.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
And I also kind of enslaved them before.
I've eaten goblin.
Well, if you learn Goblin, you get to hear the pleas and screams.
Oh.
Huh?
I've eaten goblin. That's
You ate them?
Yeah.
Why would you eat goblin?
It was dinner that night. What kind of question is that?
Oh,
Well, normally you don't eat goblin because they stink. They smell.
I think I'm starting to fall in love with you.
Why, thank you.
That's fucking great.
Well,
Being able to eat all the things, especially those that have brains. Great.
honestly, whatever Camilla cooks tends to be awesome, no matter what it is, even if it is pungent.
Being pungent and being disgusting are two different things.
I know. Camilla makes it good.
But
Can we step away from this conversation? It's starting to weird me out a little bit.
Understandable. It is a bit weird, isn't it?
I mean, talking about eating goblins, but
They say a lot of weird things.
the
I
only
think
acceptable goblin is a dead goblin.
Sure.
all those stories were right.
Verdant. Let's get our things together and head towards the place we need to get to, so we can be scouting and learn anything we can.
Good plan.
of course. All right, I should be able to get everything all set. He begins to gather a few packs and things. It's quite a little bit disheveled, but seems to be very adamant about this, very joyous that we're getting ready. Oh,
Are there... Sorry.
Before we go, as she kind of stops midway, we need to devise some sort of hand signal or some sort of audible signal to be able to, just in case we split up, that way we could be able to know who is where and we could be able to reach to each other sometime.
Yes.
Corby's just gonna do a thumbs up.
Thumbs up? Okay. Anybody else?
Could always try this, and I do basically an OK symbol, but it's upside down. Kind of like that game where if you look at it, you get got.
It's not a bad one.
Because it's a discreet one. But what I wanted to ask is, Mr. DM, are there any scraps of paper around the room?
Yes.
Okay, I want to write on it in common what I found.
Oh, and you're gonna share it with the
group by sharing notes. That way she does not find out.
Are you gonna try to keep this from skips?
Yes,
okay.
That is the plan.
I would like for you to go ahead and make a sleight of hand and tell me who you're gonna be passing it to.
Okay, Elias' character first.
Alright, so Aaron. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand to Aaron. You don't have to roll a sleight of hand there, Aaron. All you need to do is just roll a slight stealth.
Yeah, but at first you addressed me. You said, Aaron, go ahead and roll a sleight of hand, and then you said to Aaron, and I was already hovering over the button.
Oh. My bad. For you, it would be a stealth. That's a 20.
Nice.
All right. What did you write onto this piece of paper there, Jaxie?
About the landscape goes white like a canvas the further away we get from subject. That's it. I'm keeping it short and
Aaron.
sweet.
Okay.
Aaron, do you pass this to the rest of the party?
I guess I can try.
Now you can be able to roll a sleight of hand and tell me who you're going to be passing it to.
Actually, I mean, this note was pretty meaningless. I think I can just pass it later.
Okay. Very well.
At least it felt meaningless to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Well, the fact that the surrounding landscape's not there, I thought would be useful.
I didn't really comprehend most of it. My brain is all over the place right now.
Well, that's the gist of what I was saying. Further away from subject we are, everything disappears. So, splitting up, not really a thing that can happen so well.
Right.
Alright. So, as you all get ready to go and head on out, you all begin, and I was actually mistaken. It does not take a day. It takes an hour.
Oh,
I was going to laugh if you said a
Okay.
week.
Last thing I would like to ask is,
Mhm.
Skips, did you have any money set aside for this heist? To pay for the tickets if we needed to? Or was that up to us?
I mean, I had some money for at least one other person, but it's kind of hard for me to get money.
That makes sense. Did you have any cloth lying around in case we did want to try and make some disguises if things get desperate?
Oh yeah, I was able to nab at least a few bits of cloth. Yeah.
Alright.
can I?
Of the hoity-toity variety, or?
I mean, I cleaned it as best as I can.
Okay.
I just want to interrupt everything for a moment.
Okay.
Because someone just came into my chat for the first time in a long time, and she has had something incredibly awesome happen. Welcome, Victoria, to the stream.
Welcome.
We have missed you, and congratulations on the new engagement. I hope you and Legacy are very happy at the moment.
Yes, and congratulations, Victoria.
They're engaged!
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Sorry,
Alright.
it's big news.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
All right. So, as you all are heading toward the Unter Customs, it is about an hour's walk of the hideout. The Shade is a dreary place. The dilapidated houses fall apart to their stilts, held together only by scaffolding and hope. Without sunlight and clean water to nourish them, plants wilt in their boxes on wooden windowsills. The townsfolk keep to themselves on dusty streets, shooting suspicious looks towards anyone who gets too close. Now, along the way, Skip does actually divulge a little bit of information for what she plans to use with the Aquanos. You see, she has a friend named Indigo, who is currently sick with a disease no one can really identify. She would like to actually ask you all, what would you do with the magical water? Though, as its magical effects and importance, it's actually quite high. Actually, I'm going to try to figure out exactly what it does. Because it does help out with healing any sort of sickness and disease, and
I say hello back to Sophia.
it has some sort of very odd magical property that can be able to heal somebody, almost like a potion of a sort.
That is amazing.
That's cool.
Very useful.
So she asks, what would you all want to do with the jar? Well, with the magical fluid.
I'd try and take a little extra. That way I could take some for my friend.
Well, I'll try to grab as much as I can.
I said
For
hi to
me.
you earlier.
Well, any general stores in the nearby area?
I do. Granted, it is currently a little bit dilapidated. I usually go through to Amsterdam sometimes.
I think a few vials could go a long way and save a lot of lives.
I agree too. And that's very noble of you. And what about you, there, Blades? What would you do with the water?
Verdant glances over to Aaron.
Yeah?
Psst, your blades, remember?
Yeah. Okay. Did somebody address me?
Yes. She asked, what would you do with the magical water?
Test what kind of magic it is?
Well, you know that it cures diseases and it kind of proves as a sort of healing potion, is what she describes to you as.
Probably distribute it to people who need it.
Oh, same goals as brains.
Emotional.
What about you there, Muscles? She looks over towards you there. Isby,
Yeah, what's up?
Your muscles.
your muscles.
What about him?
I hate it. I love it.
Verdant face palming for a second there.
She asks, what would you do with the magical water once you obtain it?
Try and use it to cure a disease?
Well,
I don't know what answer you seek, but yeah.
And well, it looks like that you have the same mindset as your friends. And what about
Fine.
you, there, Fuzzy?
Yeah, Fuzzy.
Study it to make a disease so potent that even it can't cure.
If you do that, I will kill you.
That's pretty dark.
Well, I mean, it would be beautiful.
I will kill you.
I would tend to disagree, but
No, because think about it. You create an incurable disease, it motivates the more medically inclined ones to cure it.
No, that just makes it more of a
Yes.
pain. We're already dealing with the weeping pox. We can't even cure that non-magically yet.
But if they can't cure it, it's more likely that they'll look for more and more ways to cure something.
No, the rich don't even give a shit about the weeping pox. They'll just pay a cleric to heal them.
True.
Okay, well, it's a magical water, right?
Yes.
So obviously, if the disease could be cured by magical water, who says it's to be cured by magic as that?
The weeping pox can already be cured by magic. Just the magical water won't change anything.
But the magical water is magic, is it not?
That wouldn't change anything in the long run. That would just be, alright, cool, you have 10 uses of this water to fix 10 people. That does not fix 100 or 1,000 people.
Yeah,
True. Very true.
so that's why you make the disease.
Oh my.
That doesn't help anyone. That doesn't change anything. You just make it worse.
It doesn't have to be a deadly disease.
It's still a disease.
I don't think I want to call you Fuzzy anymore.
Hold up. You could say, now hear me out, you could say that humans are a disease that living creatures are a disease upon the planet.
Are you including rats in that, my friend?
Yes, I'm including everything.
Oh.
I mean, isn't that what that
You cure
great
the
beast is
planet
for?
by- It would technically be a cure for the planet, would it not?
No, I'm trying to make sure people do not die. Not killing everyone.
The planet.
As an embodiment of nature, I will tell you that living things are a part of nature and are not only a disease.
But disease is part of nature.
Yes, they have
But I
that
mean-
place.
No, I won't. They're TMNT.
Yeah. I was wondering if you were reading my chat.
So what you're explaining is kind of the same viewpoint as those people who go crazy from the Great Beast usually say.
What's that?
Great beast.
Yeah.
How's the great beast?
Well, he's an amalgamation of chaos and nature.
Can I do a history check?
Oh no.
Go for it.
I will.
Natural 1. I know nothing.
I
No,
will
that's
al-
enough.
I will also be trying to think back if I've ever heard of anything like that.
Go ahead and roll that history.
17.
17. Alright. Don't know.
I'm doing what now?
What?
No.
That's a bit crass, Jade. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's all good.
Totally fine.
Currently looking up something anyway.
Very concerned. But if I still know nothing, that makes a lot of sense.
You don't really know much about, but. Okay, so I need to go forward. Alright.
Chibi River? Huh?
Yep, there it is.
Give me a second, I gotta go shut a window.
Alright.
Oh my.
You do know that there is indeed an amalgamation of absolute chaos. A beast that hovers over mountaintops and the tallest of trees. It's a colossal monstrosity.
And its
That-
name is Fuzzy.
Its name is the Great Beast, obviously.
No. Fuzzy.
And-
so
It's a great fuzzy?
And anything that actually comes within it goes absolutely mad. And any sort of creature that goes near it is mutated into something horrific and attacks anyone on sight. This particular creature has, let me double check, an elongated, emaciated human-like body that moves with unnatural grace, and it's not stopping to destroy any living thing that's in its path. Its long limbs grasps, eviscerating its terrified victims without any care or mercy. This thing has only been known to be of thought, never seen or truly seen, but is always counted for in court to be able to be used by people who possibly would murder somebody or would claim insanity for any sort of wrongdoing they may have done and would blame it on this great beast. However, proof is indeed there when some sort of twisted form of a boar or even a hungered-looking rabbit with sharp, mangled teeth would come up and absolutely eviscerate people on sight.
It is but a flesh wound.
Oh
Indeed.
god.
And I have to be right back. Sorry.
All right.
Have fun.
Len, I won't fall
So
in there.
yes, that's as much as you can be able to know about this great beast. And yes, Rosie, you finally arrived. You missed a lot.
Yeah, I had puppy problems.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Oh, there you are.
So, as you all have arrived, the custom house is an old brick building at the foot of the river. Vines have claimed most of the exterior walls, and few people occupy the area, let alone walk through the door. The doors are open, but it looks empty inside. A few old, run-down rowboats sit in the river, chained to the dock. They are overshadowed by the larger keelboat beside them, which looks decades younger and carries several large wooden barrels of valuable-looking cargo. And I shall go ahead and show you a picture of this. Well, I already did. It's in session pics. For those people at home,
So we are currently in a dream. Skips his dream, and we are their heist buddies, just so you know. Rosa.
Yep. And you would be actually immediately called Silver.
Welcome back. Good to see you, Silver.
I love heisting. Heisting's fun. I steal from people all the time.
So we go into
Yeah,
Chris's
it would have
dream,
been so much easier if you were here a little earlier.
and we managed to right. You'd probably be the best distraction, actually, Silver. But
I like being distractions.
Told you.
We go into dreams, and anything we take from these dreams we can keep. I think we
Yeah,
should
I
call
remember the
ourselves-
recap.
I think we should call ourselves the Phantom Thieves.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Reference.
See, I thought we were the Dream Warriors.
That
Don't wanna
works.
dream no more.
That one's not copyright. No.
But why?
We're not called Zell & Company? My bad.
Well, we could always call ourselves the Hollow Knights.
my
Nice.
Oh no.
Dream Striders.
I hate it.
Bro.
I hate it. I hate it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that one. It was right there. Ah.
You have nothing to apologize for. Oh, it's good.
So, the actual question remains: would you all disguise yourselves as merchants or some sort of noblemen to be able to purchase yourselves a ticket to Guild Reefs, or do you plan to try to hide yourself amongst the, well,
I
Cargo.
can cast the spell Disguise Self on myself, so you know I'm totally good disguising myself as a rich man.
so that's two.
Alright.
I was just gonna do my thing.
I knew that hat I bought at the beginning of the game would be useful at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any uptown style stores around here, or
Uptown
is
style store.
Yes.
Looking around, everything looks dilapidated.
Uptown go.
So
I'm sorry.
can we see the?
It's okay, I was doing it too.
It looks a little bit down the way. It looks like that you guys are currently at the border of it.
Ooh, I have a question.
Currently, seeing right before you is a very large wall.
Oh, and
Has a question.
yeah.
Crossover, but
Would it be common for wealthy people to bring their servants with them to this area?
as long as they look pristine.
Well, how many wealthy people do we have in that case?
As of right now, you have 2 people that can be able to utilize disguise self, and 1 person who actually looks somewhat fancy.
I do not.
Perfect. The other 2 can be servants.
I'll do my.
Or-
Will punch
The,
you.
the rest of them can be servants. Peasants, carry my luggage.
I'll be as transparent as possible. But also, Pink, earlier, I did a stealth thing. I went away and came back, and no one else could speak any of my languages that the person didn't speak, which means you would have known that I was able to say to you in Infernal, the further away from the subject we get, everything turns white like a canvas. It doesn't exist. So it means we won't be able to split up too much.
Perfect. Close range distractions. The art of illusion.
All right.
Do you want me to be your dancing girl, or do you want me to do my stealthy thing? Because that's pretty much all I
Why
can
not?
do. It's one or the other.
I mean, you currently
Why
are
not
having to go
both?
across there by a boat, so
All right. How about this? All right. I'm going to glance around the party and see how, basically how clean the rest of the party looks. Going down. I'm going up the list, I suppose. Rosa, how well do you take care of yourself? I guess the magic means it doesn't matter for you.
But also,
I keep my body in pristine condition. This is my best asset.
I don't know about
Hey.
that.
wasn't looking for that kind of hint. All right. Zell.
How do I look?
Yes.
I mean,
how well
look
maintained?
at them.
Absolutely adorable.
But how well maintained?
The thing.
But
What?
pass up as a child.
I
How
could pass
well
as a
maintained?
child.
Are you a clean child, a messy child, a disheveled child, or a
What does
neat
your
one?
clothes look like? Like, what are you?
I'm clean, but I smell like fall.
Oh.
So looks alright. Doesn't
Wet
smell too
dog.
good though.
What? I smell like wet dog, you son of a bitch.
That's
I
not,
just said that.
not a good smell.
No.
Yes, it is. Holy,
It's
wet
It's
dog
really
is like one of the best smells out there.
Hold still, as I spend a minute using prestidigitation over and over to clean.
Huh.
This is
I'll
huge.
join you. I'll
This
do
is
it as well. I
huge
also have
use.
prestidigitation.
Hose. We're basically
The
hosing.
two of us are just sitting there
See,
hosing him down. with
I would have
prestidigitation.
held him under the water, so I guess it's better that you're handling it.
No, if you look at the water, it's completely black.
It's gross.
Perfect. It matches his skin.
We're currently in a dystopia. It's like a rundown, bad side of town, but it's everywhere except for where all the rich people live.
Mhm.
Type
The
of place.
The black skin actually turns pure white as.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
not right.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Just Rosa starts having a panic attack, thinking she's killing him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's actually like a dog. My entire body's just. Oh God.
Oh no. So you get prestidigitation cleaned by the clean squad, apparently.
The clean squad.
Mm-hmm. Jack, see you good?
I
I
am.
mean, you can go invisible, basically.
I can, but just in case, I like to be. I am neat. I am clean. I'm just. I look like a gypsy. A clean gypsy.
I would imagine you'd be fairly clean, considering if you're trying to stealth around, your smell would get in the way.
Also, I'm a dragonborn, which means I pluck, I preen, everything is perfect.
Yeah, you don't want to get any guck between the scales. It's
Exactly.
a problem. Fair enough.
Even my hair does not smell. It's a nice dark red, almost black kind of color. As I said,
Burgundy, so.
I am. I look like a dancing girl if I'm not invisible, pretty much. A gypsy dancing girl.
At the moment, I smell like snow.
I have no smell at all. I've made.
No smell at all.
I smell like a tiefling, whatever a tiefling smells like.
I've gone through efforts to not have any scent.
Fair enough. I will say, it feels like a chill winter breeze whenever you try to breathe around me. So it's got that like little bit of a sharp
Mint.
yeah, mintiness to it.
Minty.
No.
Oh yes, I don't smell mint, but I feel it.
Yes.
I feel the mint.
Gorge.
You all look to Gorge. You just see like some parts of his furs being added. He kind of looks like definitely not the part to look clean.
Oh.
Bodyguard.
Gorge, do you mind if we
Oh look, Marshmallow.
Bad, you mean? It's bad.
Bodyguard.
Yes,
We can claim him as a bodyguard, and that we don't fuck with him because obviously we don't fuck with him.
I don't know if they'll buy that, but we
They're gonna have to.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a choice in the matter. Skips?
I like how you all immediately him. Either intimidated or like, yeah, he's not gonna change his mind. He's gonna be like that one dog that just does not want to be cleaned.
That's the second one. Is what I'm
Did
thinking.
I need to get cleaned? Hold up.
It didn't complain enough. I don't know.
True. Didn't complain.
This is
You are also not 7 feet fucking tall.
He's a good boy, but
But no baths, apparently. Skips, will you play the part?
Yeah,
think...
I mean, if you all need me to be wiped down and clean, I don't mind.
Alright.
Finger guns at the ready for prestidigitation.
prestidigitation.
At least before we go and meet up with the old man, though I would need you all talking to him because he kind of knows me.
Okay.
The old man?
Can do.
Let's see if we can't make you look a little bit,
Yeah, and his name is Roger. Roger Cedric. So, pretty much the guy who runs the place.
Alright. Good to know. Roger Cedric.
And TMNT, that is not very appropriate.
No.
Question. Is there anything we should know about this Cedric fellow?
Well, he is bored as all hell. But he does know how to be able to keep an eye out for anybody who is of the, well, riffraff variety.
I see.
So us.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I am
That was too
insulted,
good.
Thank you very much.
I mean, if you guys can pass yourself off as wealthy visitors, well, whoever is pretty good at, well, deceiving people.
Yo.
Wealthy visitors from afar.
And,
Sure.
As much as I can play that part, I'm not very good at lying too much.
Oh, I'm
They don't call me.
excellent.
They don't call me Silver for nothing. This tongue ain't made of brass, that's for sure.
I mean, that's why I figured that you'd come in there, Silver.
Your tongue's made of silver?
It's
Silver
a figure
tongue.
of speech.
Yeah.
Your tongue's made of silver?
Bro, that's wild. How could you even put that in your mouth?
I know.
It's,
Gross. Huh.
it's a cap, okay? It's not my actual tongue. It's like a plating. Kind of like armor, except for my tongue.
You do realize silver actually is very dirty and can't really be cleaned properly, right?
In Infernal, she's gonna say, I just play the part.
Just don't fall asleep.
Yeah, you might start turning
No.
blue.
So, are you guys gonna be going in here to be able to disguise yourselves as wealthy people?
As long as Aaron and Izui are sufficiently clean to play the parts, they need to. I know Izui doesn't really have to either way, but...
I am thoroughly clean already.
Alright.
Secondary question,
Yes.
Mr. Verdant.
Mhm.
Shall we be each other's date to this festival?
Kids grow up so fast.
I had myself muted, but I laughed at
Yeah. Wait.
Kids grow up so fast. I never expected Voden to actually find a level.
In Infernal, I go, so are you going to seal the deal? To Rosa.
In Infernal back, if I can get it, yeah.
Oh my god.
That was awesome.
And that's where we'll go ahead and actually take a break. Because my mentality is currently waiting. And also, my dog keeps on walking back and forth like he needs to go to the bathroom. So, 10-minute break, everybody.
Alright.
I will be
Alrighty.
back.
Oh my god, that was too good. You gotta seal the deal. Ah.
Oh no.
What?
You've been tricked. You've been...
Hoodwinked. Done around.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Sherwood
can't
Forest
understand
didn't land
Infernal
on
at
you.
all.
You didn't land on
Just happened
Sherwood
to
Forest.
walk into it,
Sherwood
oh,
Forest landed on you.
I don't understand Infernal, but you two just talking right after, like, speaking in
She's
Infernal
a demon.
right after
She's
that, I'm
trying
like,
to make
what
you
the
seal a
fuck?
deal.
What the fuck?
That's not what I was talking about at all, but you know.
Oh.
I only recently learned I could speak this language.
I'll just talk to my goblins.
Wait, you have goblins? Are they goblin these nuts?
Who said I can't kidnap any?
Are they goblin these nuts?
I don't think so. Couldn't help it. I had to ask. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You got your baby. You got your baby.
So, Pink, how's your day been?
Sorry about that, guys. I got debated. The tune did its thing. Yeah, sorry, the nut button's not on screen when I play D&D. None of the visual triggers are. Someone else has to say something.
Hello.
Hello. No, come on, don't do that to me. Don't do that to... What if Jaxie needs to swear? What if she needs to swear?
Well, then that sucks to be you.
It's not like I've instituted the punishment wheel for when I actually break those. Actually, it's not going to be a wheel, it's a dice. It's punishment die. Which I plan to be instituting, where if I don't follow through on a no cursing or what have you, I have to roll the dice and do a punishment.
Dun dun dun.
But that's not a thing yet. So... But it's so something I think should become a thing. Or is it a bad idea?
Oh my.
I mean, what would you say, Clem? Punishment die, good thing or bad thing?
Depends. Do you like getting bullied or not? That is the real question here. Do you like getting bullied by your chat?
Oh, well, you do have a tendency to bully me from time to time, don't you?
I would never do such a thing.
Bollocks, you do it all the time.
How dare you accuse me?
Accuse.
Yep, I did. You heard me. I accused you.
This is pain.
Shh.
Yeah, well, the dum-dum already peed on the floor, but at least he was able to use the bathroom outside.
Uh-oh.
Good dog you got going there. Yeah, we were talking about how I'm going to be starting a punishment die thing for when I don't follow the things.
Hey, everybody, have you seen my balls are big and salty and brown? And if you need a quick pick, yup, stick my balls in your mouth. God damn it. TMNT.
Alright, DM punishment dice time. No.
What?
Yes.
I don't know how
I
good you would
support
feel
this.
about that.
I support this.
Oh no.
Oh, but if it works on one of us, it's got to work on all of us. If the DM's getting punished.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm so scared. Oh no. Whatever shall I do?
I also been rickrolled in my chat. Thank you, TMNT.
Oh yeah, he got me too. He got me too.
Dang.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rule, and so do I. A full commitment is what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just
why aren't
want to
I allowed
tell
to
you
say
how
those
my
words?
feelings-
And shouldn't it be
What?
a band per word, not all 3 words?
Oh. And then, of course, TMNT going on about saying, "Hey, loves your sausage."
Yeah, he really wants you to have your sausage, doesn't he?
No, it's not me. That's you, apparently, is what he's saying.
Oh, he's saying but both
Jeez.
that he wants you to do it
Ah.
and that I should do it. And it's just like, dude.
What? All right then.
Oh, you're gonna do it?
What?
I
Who
asked.
exactly is doing what the heck now?
Sorry,
Apparently,
just gotta go ahead
Koji's
and
gonna be
gloss over
sucking someone's ding-a-ling-a-ling.
it.
Doesn't he already?
What?
Pyro has the biggest dick out of all of us, don't you know?
Damn it.
You're right, I am a fruiter.
See, I wasn't wrong.
And then there goes it on. God. All right, got everybody all back together.
Not quite. Just give us a moment.
All right. I need to come up with some sort of
Yes, but I
song
didn't
that
do
could be able to, ruffle the Ghibli is. just gotta ignore the Connor
did you take me?
O'Malley. Much as I love him.
Sorry, it was notes time. 42 minutes ago. Everything all right?
Yep. Should be alright. I just need to do something real quick.
I was worried I missed something because everything was quiet. Why would you try? You're just banning shit for the sake of banning shit, aren't you?
Who's banning what?
Jade.
God dang it, Jade.
Yes, I suppose I'm ready for the break to end.
And we'll be going over the
Music. Now everyone's smaller than me on my screen.
Oh, I don't have permission to run the. I don't have permission to do it. That's fucking phenomenal. Okay, dang it. Alright, fine. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go through roll call if everybody is indeed here. Starting off with Pink Dragon. Are you here? Okay. Mythblade, are you? Yes, I know that you're here with fun. Mythblade? Mythblade is not here. Garden?
No.
Okay. And Elia? Fine, you already discussed that you are here. Pyra?
Yeah?
Pyra is currently not here.
I am here.
Alright. Oh, okay, you are here. So we are currently missing Pink, and we are missing Myth.
Thought I heard something for a second there.
Thought that's probably what's fun.
Yeah.
Alright. We will go ahead. So actually, no, because Rosa is going to be the one to try to persuade or deceive the old man, Roger, that you guys are wealthy people.
Well,
And it's going to be quite an interesting deception check, all things considered.
first and foremost,
Of course, she'll just be hiding behind him.
but I look alright, just in case I can be seen. It's a just in case
And then-
situation.
On top of that, also with Skips. Wow. So actually, a good question is any of you going to be able to utilize... If you guys aren't going to be using your disguised selves, would you guys be willing to use your disguised self on Skip?
Cause, yes, it don't got no.
And she is quite visible to you all. Sorry to get a little bit too theatric.
Mm.
That seems to be a spell I should learn
Yeah.
sooner rather than later. If anyone knows it and would like to write it down for me, I could figure it out.
Which spell disguise self?
Yes.
Yep.
Where is it? Where is it?
Now, why would you want to hide yourself, Verdant?
Well, it could be helpful from time to time. Sometimes you want to get a midnight snack, and you don't want anyone to know it was you. You know, it's too embarrassing to admit it.
Totally. That's why I go to the. Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose we could try and use some of those cloths that Skips brought in order to make them look
Koji,
slightly different.
where are my curses?
You guys are indeed outside of this door, so understand that. And the doors are currently open.
I thought we were doing this before we went up to the doors.
Yeah.
I was under the impression it was before.
I mean, you guys are currently. You guys were doing this before the door. That's why your stealth and everything is fine. It's just that as soon as you guys are brought up to the door, this is where it's going to be needed.
Okay.
So you guys have not been fully seen yet, or she hasn't been fully seen yet, but you guys have an opportunity to be able to quickly do something. So having to make up a costume right at the moment, you may need to be able to bring her away from this place first.
Yeah.
Let's go a road away, like break line of sight with the building for a little bit.
Good idea.
Alright.
Koji, where are my curses?
Give me a second.
Because I can't find my curses. They were on my sheet, but they're not anymore. Thank you.
Yeah, your curses are there.
I just couldn't find it. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just double checking what ones I can do right now. You know, when you choose.
Rosa, are you back?
Nachos.
Oh, we got ourselves missed. So Rosa went to go get nachos.
No, I have.
Oh, okay. So, if you guys are going to be able to set up a costume for her,
Oh, if I'm doing disguise self, I need a fucking hour. I need to take a long rest.
Yo, you don't have any spells.
all
No.
your guys' spells
No,
should be reset.
Oh, did we actually do a long rest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had a long rest.
Oh, cool. I get to swap my spells around. Awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, how many buildings are there?
There are a few, but they are
Okay, how
all
big are
pretty
they?
much dilapidated. About as big as the one that you are currently seeing.
1 story, 2 story, 3 story?
About 2-story.
Okay, cool. I'm not taking a jump then.
Mm.
I dead all need that.
No.
I want to keep that one just in case. Or is it disguise self and identify? If I had sleep, I would take that spell, but I don't have it. Fuck, sleep would be great.
Now you should have all.
I have my artificer spells, but I don't have
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
sleep would be great right now.
I agree.
Just fucking knock out the whole fucking guards. Just like, all right, cool, that's done, I guess.
I'm
Well,
just trying to
kind
figure
of
out how the hell
remote.
that's gonna be able to work. But all right,
What, sleep?
I mean, you guys are in a dream, which is kind of funny to me. It's all.
Well, if those guards are not asleep, then they can technically be put to sleep.
But they're all figments. I mean, no, they're real. They're obviously real people. Obviously.
Yeah, so theoretically they can be put to sleep. Unless God wills it so they aren't. So we can't just cheese through them.
Anyway,
All right.
so how do you all try to disguise?
Well, first thing I have in mind is to pull their hair back and use some of the cloth to basically hide it. Just kind of putting a wrap over their head in a manner that they do look like a I don't want to say servant, but you know, merchant's aid.
I want you to go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh, for just
I-
tying his hair back?
I am Brains, the idea guy. Is anyone actually good at doing such a thing?
What, braids?
No, that's
shit.
my code name. Does anyone have any experience in crafting costumes or being quick? What kind of check is this again, DM?
It'll be a sleight of hand.
All right.
What's your proficiency? I can do it for you if you
I
want.
can help. I can give it an assisted action.
Yeah.
Is who's gonna ask Verdon. Do you want help tying your hair back?
I could use all the help. one could
Okay.
give.
Do you want me to do it for you, or are you gonna do it yourself?
I mean, I'm pretty certain that this isn't for Verdant. This is actually for Skips.
Is this for Verdon or Skip?
This
for
is for
Skip.
Skip.
Oh, this is for Skip.
I need someone to help me do this, but this is not for my hair. I am obviously.
Okay, well I guess Pyra's doing it, and we're
Alright.
helping her.
So, Jaxie,
Yeah.
you come over. You went to go ahead and do it, and I would go ahead and state, considering that Verdant is trying to help out the best that he can, that you do indeed have advantage for this. So that 23 does indeed imply.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys have been able to cover her a little bit to a point where it's almost like a hood in a way. After cleaning up her, well, messied hair knot that she dealt with the back of the head, you were able to clean her up to the best as you can and make her a little bit more like, not necessarily a roguish, but looks a little bit more like a humbled or silent servant type. So, really not to be noticeable, but also not to be necessarily too suspicious.
Or I catch.
Yes.
Iz would like to say something.
ahead.
Guys, do you mind if I go try out something real quick?
It depends. How long do you think that will take?
It's either gonna take 30 seconds or 5 minutes.
Oh. Okay. And also, thank you, Jaxie. I've
Anything
learned something new today.
of ability.
DM.
Yep.
Just so I know this, is the greatsword that I have like can I conjure it out of thin air, or is it just always on me?
It is currently always on you.
Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that with the other people because that's gonna be really weird to see a person walk in with a greatsword.
Other people?
Yeah, with the group. It's gonna
Okay.
be really weird for a guy to just walk in with a weapon out in the open.
I thought that you were going to be posing yourself as a guard.
I'm gonna try out something real quick.
All right, then.
I'm gonna walk in and head over to the counter if there's no one there.
There is somebody there.
Cool. I'm gonna walk up to him and say, "Hey, I'd like to make a deposit of 5 gold pieces."
Or why?
I want to make a bank account here.
It's not a bank.
Whatever.
A
I
trust.
hear you.
Open a trust.
I don't know what you think that we're dealing with here, there, son, but I ain't no bank.
Okay.
In fact, I'm the guy who normally is get person to help go across and whatnot, and you look kind of mighty strange, but never seen your kind around here before.
I'm not from around here.
Ah,
I mean, you can of course tell, but yeah, I'm not from around here.
so why are you trying to put down 5 gold? I mean, if you're looking for a pass, it's 10 gold.
Oh, then I'll pay that.
All right.
No. That's where you haggle.
No, I'm not gonna try that here.
Let me introduce myself.
You're not
They're
there.
there too now.
You're not there.
They walked
I
off
know.
on their own.
Alright,
That's where you try
I'm
to
trying-
haggle.
Out of character, I'm just trying to scout the place because we have not done that yet.
Yeah, I
Okay.
ended up helping with
Anything-
hair instead of doing that.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm-
helping you guys with the hair. I'm doing this.
I'm back. I'm sorry I took so long. I went and got food.
You're good.
Okay.
But yeah, Izzy would pay $10 for a pass.
That's
All right.
$10.
I mean,
What,
Or 10
what is
gold,
this
whatever.
called dollar?
What is this dollar?
Whatever.
you speak of?
Yeah.
I am unaware of what this dollar is.
Listen, it's paper gold. It's what it is.
what?
Whoa, weird concept.
Alchemist! He has the philosopher's stone! Get him!
Hey,
Anyway,
anyway.
kind of looks at you a little bit kind of strangely, like, gonna be going up there alone?
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, you'll be up with a few bits of people that's actually gonna be going up there themselves. So, here's yourself a pass.
Okay.
And just go ahead and get in line. Wait
Is
for
it- will do
the
that?
lift to be able to come up.
Alright,
Cool.
it's been 5 minutes. Let's go.
Do I have to roll my stuff again?
Si, senor.
No.
No?
Sing, señorita.
So as the rest of you go in, he looks at all of you.
Rosa, fine, for the sake of... oh, sorry. Silver.
For the sake of what?
For the sake of the mission for now, sure. What is your name?
Rosa. We'll go with Rosa.
Ah, interesting. Alright, then Rosa. My name is fine. Verdant. So still.
That should be easy to remember.
Yes. Alright. We walk
Oh,
in.
well.
3, 2, 1. Step into the door.
Oh, what a gold chiller.
Good job. Nice.
Alright, as you
Mission's
two
doomed.
as you two go in, and you see this old man who's currently across from you, this old human, a little bit balding, has a little bit of hair kind of on the sides of his head, kind of looks at you with a very bored expression. Alright. What can I help you with?
We would like entry, please.
Alright. And I forgot to actually ask this of you there, Ismi. But I would like for you to go ahead and make me a deception check as well. As Rosa. You make a deception check with advantage.
With what?
Advantage.
Why do I need a deception check?
Okay.
Because
You lied.
the initial thing is that you're currently not here to be able to be a fanciful person.
25.
Okay.
I will,
Right.
I will say, as we step through the door, I kind of like motion to like cross?
Natural 20, 22.
Natural. Oh yeah,
Oh,
you'll be
nice.
simple enough. You got your shit going very well. So you obviously got the ticket.
Okay.
So for sake of brevity, Rosa, you begin to elaborate that you are indeed Rosa of one of the highest nobles to be able to be such a person. You have been able to be prestigiously accounted for, be able to go and rise up to the, I forgot the goddamn name, Gilreath. And of course, him looking at you blankly and unimpressed. He looks over your shoulder and you explain to him, yes, that those are your servants. And as a matter of fact, that also includes Gorge.
He's a bodyguard.
And he will present to you your seven passive.
Thank you very much, kind sir.
You're welcome, I guess. Just get in line. You'll be able to head up towards the next lift.
Much appreciated. Shall we go, honey?
Of course. I'm starting to get bored. And as you look back at Verdant, he has one hand on the rapier and the other is holding a 50 gold piece diamond at the moment.
Jesus Christ.
As he just glances at you, gives a smile, and then follows.
Alright.
He winks at the man.
You just see this man kind of be slightly puzzled by your weird looking wink, considering that you're just a black amalgamation of a blob. Dead?
Can I go quick?
Please don't.
I don't think that he'll be able to work at the situation,
I'm literally masquerading as their shadows.
but go ahead and roll that charisma.
Oh, black.
And really
I
not
look
impressed.
like a child.
You look like a child who winked at an old man.
I would like to turn around, smack him upside the head, and tell him, "What did I tell you about talking to strangers?"
That they're friendly and they'll give me candy.
Who told you that? I'm going to have a word with our staff.
Points
Yes.
at Gorge.
Here's hoping the Guildwraith academies can help straighten this one out.
So I guess you head out. Needed for the extra bit. Head towards the line. Isri, you do meet up with your party, who is currently right behind you.
I pretend I don't know them.
All right then.
What?
I look at them weirdly as like doing all this. Of course, I look at like
I'm looking forward to selling this great sword. I'm sure it will fetch a pretty penny.
So,
as he's thinking, I will kill you.
I'm looking to sell this child. I'm hoping he'll fetch a pretty penny.
Or should I
Flavor.
say a pretty platinum?
You'd be lucky to get a copper.
Only a penny? Now, come on. I at least sell for 10 gold.
so there's about 6 guards come up towards all of you, looking at you. Yeah, one of them, who kind of looks a little bit more decorative, he kind of looks over, asking each of you for your pass.
I will present him with the passes.
I present mine.
He kind of gives you all a nod, saying, "All right, just make sure that you all don't cause any sort of trouble. Granted, with your bodyguards," as he looks towards you there, Rosa and Verdant, make sure that they remain themselves behaved, especially that furry one right there. Oh, all right.
We'll make sure to keep them on short leases.
Perfect. Good to hear. All right. So, go ahead and go on aboard whenever the lift begins to go ahead and descend down. You will be instructed to be able to fasten yourselves, and you will be lifted up. And it'll go back and go on behind you, as you all have been able to easily present yourselves pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and show you what the lift looks like.
Ooh!
Yay!
We get to see what the lift looks like.
I mean, we already have a wonderful depiction of it on the plans above.
Yes. Oh, we're on the wall pretty much.
Nice drawing.
And it's like it's a little tavern along the wall in Game of Thrones.
Vampire, we get to see what the lift looks like. I didn't know that.
Fancy.
My. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, I could have just flown up, but I mean...
Do you really want to expend all that energy?
No, he has a point.
Because it
I
does
don't
take you.
mind a break every now and then.
Because it does indeed take you all a good 3 minutes. Scale up the wall.
Either this boat is really slow, or this wall is really tall.
Why
This
not
wall
both?
is really tall.
Though I know you want to spread your wings, dear, it might have been more effort than it was worth. A mere 10 gold pieces apiece is a penance.
Yes, dear.
Indeed. I cannot deny that. However, sometimes they need a little exercise. I can feel them growing feebler by the day.
Well, we deal with business. I'm sure you'll get a chance to stretch.
As you all go up and up and up, almost up further into the skies. You reach Guildfreeze, a decadent wonderland. It's alive with a buzz of leisure. Couples
Yes.
stroll down charming cobblestone walkways lined with meticulously trimmed evergreen hedges. Parasols between them to shield them from the light snow dusting the plants. Families sit in wrought iron lawn furniture, sipping tea and exchanging pleasantries. Children play near the topiaries, flipped into animal shapes, taking care not to dirty their clothes where their parents can see them.
Did I mention I was afraid of heights?
No, you did not.
Here, honey, why don't you hold my hand? I tend to find it very comforting in times of need.
Yeah, honey.
Your own hand is very comforting, I see.
Fine.
Now remember, stick to the plan. Maintain personality.
Of course. This is nothing.
Gorge.
Yes, my lady.
I love
Please
that.
try to stick closely to the group.
I shall and will, with all my decadence and all my fervor.
Thank you. I'll make sure to give you something nice when we get back home.
It's mighty kind of you, my lady. I'll go ahead and bring you all to a brand new map.
Yay! I like new maps.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I had forgotten to do
It's
something.
a maze.
It has
Very important.
quadrants.
uh-oh. Oh,
Alright.
close our eyes.
Oh,
Oh,
Everything's black now.
Now everything.
There we go.
Are we being guided at all, or can we go our own ways?
As of right now, you all can be able to go ahead and go your own way. However, whichever group is willing to be able to have skips with you, go ahead and have skips with you. Which I could only assume. Make sure you have skips. Say. But
It's Izui by himself and then everyone else together.
That's the thing. Izzy's going off. He doesn't know you guys.
Izzy, as you pass by that that first opening there,
Mm-hmm.
you begin to see two human fathers that are apparently calling out for the missing children within there. They look over towards you and they pretty much say, "Have you been able to see them?" And the other pretty much saying, "Yes. They're little girls. One's name is Elise. The other one is Lydia. They've been lost in the maze. We don't know where they are."
Nope.
no idea.
You're not there. All right.
No.
And
We're not with
continue, and I continue
It's just like,
looking.
no, walks away. Just a heartless bastard.
Just walk away. All right then. Hold on. Let me double check. Make sure that you have.
I don't see anything in front of me.
Okay.
What is the distance between these squares? Did we see that happen at all, or are we completely?
Well, as of right now, you guys are actually a little bit beyond the map a little bit.
Well, that's good because I
But-
can't see a map at the moment. It went away.
Oh, hold
I
on,
can't
just
either.
a second.
Oh, we are missing a.
It may be a shadow, but I'd like to see where I'm going.
I have dark vision.
I do
That
not.
is mainly the reason why. Yeah.
Is that like a cup or something at the end of the hallway or at the end of the spot? Or is that a trap?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Oh,
you
there
don't
we
see
go.
that.
anything.
There we
Okay,
go.
it's just a dead end.
It is
Alright.
just a dead end.
Awesome. I see the massive group and I'm like, and Izzy just says to himself, "Fuck, I don't want to walk past. They look weird."
So where is it we want to head?
Well, we must.
Is anyone carrying a torch?
Is it dark at the? Like, is it actually dark in the tent?
It's not dark. Everything is absolutely bright. It's just that
Okay.
I'm currently trying to block you guys from certain areas so that you can't be able to see. Technically.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's a maze wall in our way.
So, are we away from guards at the moment, or no?
Excuse me,
right.
I want to come through.
I step to the
I'm
side. We
afraid-
need to let the kind stranger through.
Sure.
We should
He's just
walk.
gonna walk by
I'm
them.
saying kind very sarcastically.
Yeah, and then that's what he was like. All right, sure. And he's
This
just
way.
gonna continue walking.
Alright. Well, Esri, if you can actually go back there, because you keep on freaking moving so fast.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just assuming.
You're just continuously moving. There's a lot of things that are actually currently happening right now. And I want to make sure that everybody else actually also gets there. There's actually something that happens to you the moment that you look down this way.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no, it's a funny
You can
cloud.
be able if you would want, go ahead and roll an investigation onto this dead end.
sure. Can I have guidance?
No.
Do you have a way to be able to cast guidance on yourself?
Guidance is guidance, yes.
Then yes. If you can cast guidance, then do so.
Investigation. Where is it? Investigation. 1d4. 13.
13. You don't really find much of anything. It is indeed truly a dead end.
Huh.
And before we get to you, we will now go ahead and go over towards the group.
Can I ask how high? Like, is there a roof, a ceiling anywhere, or is it just?
There
Sky.
is no ceiling.
Okay.
However, the maze itself, the walls, are 10 foot tall and 5 foot thick. They are evergreen plants. And the
So-
lighting itself is incredibly bright, super bright up in the shade down below on account of the natural sunlight. However, if you guys are indeed, by any chance, going to try to fly up, it may cause suspicion.
I would like to avoid that at all cost.
I'm sticking with the down near the group. Easier to not be conspicuous that way.
I would say we should just fly over the walls to see what's around, but I don't think that's a great idea, especially since, considering how bright it is, you're not going to be able to hide very well.
That's why I wasn't gonna.
Did you hear something, Verdant?
I just believe we should try and explore a little bit, staying as a group.
Verdant,
I
you
agree
are
with the group.
Never split the party.
Especially in our current situation.
Yes. I believe the child running around on their own would draw enough suspicion. And, of course, Gorge draws enough suspicion with him in the group, so I'd hate to see what happens to him out of it.
I will, in fact, head north for a bit.
I would imagine the rest of you could get along by yourselves, but...
Alright, Verdant,
Yes.
you do begin to hear the two distraught fathers. They're like, what are we going to be able to do? Oh, I don't know. Unfortunately, I suppose nobody's going to be able to help us in this case.
I glance over at Rosa.
Yes.
Do you hear them?
Rosa, sure enough, you
do
do
I hear
indeed.
one?
You do indeed hear them. They're a little bit more vocal about it, considering that they are trying to. They aren't hiding this.
They're scared, worried about their child.
I do. Do we want to attempt to help them? I have no complaints with that.
I'm happy to.
Then let's get to it. If nothing else, it's at
What
night.
about the rest of you? We are a group. It is not just the two of us making decisions.
Yeah.
Even if you are
Helping a
doing
child? Sounds, fun? Question mark?
Okay.
Well, you are a child, so you could potentially get a playmate.
I'm a child since when?
Oh dear.
Since we entered this city.
I mean, usually children run away from me.
Well, maybe it will be a nice change of pace.
Oh, hopefully not.
Indeed.
Let's help the child. I'm whispering in your ear, by the way, so that no one
Wait.
else notices me.
Okay. And hey, am I getting Elra? Right?
Aaron,
I don't know why I struggle. Yeah,
I-
Aaron. Sorry. I don't know why I struggle with your name so much. I'm sorry.
Pardon me.
Any thoughts on this?
Aaron,
Yes. Thoughts on what?
On helping
a
the
child.
child?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, you would like to help the child?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan then.
Fine by me. And,
all right, you go up and head towards these two fathers, and they look up to you. Oh, hello. Would you be able to help us? Yes. You
So
see,
you
we have. Yes, we have lost our daughter. One's Elise, and the other one is Lydia.
Elise and Lydia. We overheard your predicament coming around the corner. I do believe we might be able to assist.
Have you ever been in these mazes before?
We have indeed, but the thing is that those children like to play a lot. We've been trying to search for them for quite some time. We do not know where they could be.
Alright. We have a rather large group with us. I will get us all mobilized, and we will hopefully find them both before too long.
That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you. And I assume that you're rolling perception to see if the children are nearby there, Jaxie?
Yeah, I also just was reminded that I have the observant feat, so that's +5 on that.
All right. Well, just to let you know. No, they are not nearby.
Okay. Any sign that might allude to which direction they've gone?
That would be more of a survival or
Or
an,
an
inve-
investigation.
or an investigation.
Survival.
You can't roll another. You can't roll an investigation, considering that you already rolled survival.
Damn it.
Am I allowed to?
I would have rather do that when I have a better base for that one.
I know, but that.
That's what I get for not waiting.
Fortunately, you already rolled it, and yes, you could be able to go ahead and roll survival there.
I will
So.
help you, Zell.
19.
Remember, I'm the ranger. I have the highest survival here, most likely.
You do see tiny feet that kind of scurries up towards the north.
I saw some ratkin up north.
Ratkin.
Ratkin.
I think they're ratkin. I can't tell. It's feet.
Oh,
Can you point them out for me, please?
yes. We'll follow you. Go towards them.
We will get
Alright.
your daughters back. Don't worry.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. As we, at this rate, you can be able to go ahead and pass by them.
Cool. Yes, we does so. Just all right. Cool. Whatever. Just, excuse me. I want to come through.
Oh, all right. You just see George kind of move out of the way for you.
All right. And that's my movement. Unless you want me to keep moving, that's my actual movement within 6 seconds.
You can move all the way up towards, well, considering that you guys can all be able to see it, H3.
H3. And boop.
To be able to describe that for you. A humble
Does
brick.
our ranger want to take the lead?
Yes, the ranger can be able to take the lead, but hold up just one moment.
I'm
A humble brick cottage sits against the hedge wall, surrounded by a white and purple flowering cabin. A woman in loose-fitting clothing and a large sun hat sits on the porch, puzzling over a lump of topiary with no discernible shape.
Okay. He's just gonna say, "Hello, ma'am.
Oh, hello.
How are you?"
I'm doing quite well. How about yourself?
"I'm doing fine. Why are you here?"
Well, you see, I have been currently just searching for my clippers. I mean, I live here, for one.
"You live here?"
Yeah. I'm the gardener here.
"Okay."
And I suppose you wouldn't mind helping me. I'm currently losing some clippers, which I think a couple children possibly nabbed them. Oh, I'm sorry. That's kind of rude of me. I'm Artemisia, but you can call me Art.
"Okay. Yeah. Hard dinner skips Dream World. But okay, Miss Artemisia. How long have you been living here?
All my life. Why?
Okay. Nothing. Since you've been living here all your life, have you seen anything interesting? Like any secret places I could go visit here?
Not really. But
Okay.
I mean, this is a maze, but there are plenty of interesting plants that you could be able to be finding yourself with, or even potentially at least a fountain that's currently around here.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, really, I mean, whatever. I don't know what catches, well, your kind of fancy, but
Mm-hmm.
it's entirely up to you.
Well, thanks for the offer, I suppose. Or thanks
Of
for the
course.
information. I hope you have yourself a good day.
You as well. And if you find those clippers, I'll be sure to be able to reward you.
With what?
Oh, well, I actually have some vials of antipathy.
Repeat that?
Antipathy.
Antipathy?
Antipathy.
Okay.
Antidote. Oh, actually, no, it's antidote. My bad.
Neat.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
have
I
antidote.
will. Okay, I will keep my eye out then.
Gives you a smile, and then we'll go ahead and return to the large group, i.e., the merchant group.
Alright, following Zell's instructions, I do head north. If up is in fact north.
Yep.
I'm following.
Should be.
All right. So as you head north towards this thing, you reach up and you see before you a dead end.
I shall investigate the dead end as I go down it, I suppose.
All right. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Alright. A 16.
All right. You see.
Meanwhile, I do end up calling out for Elise and Lydia?
Lydia.
Lydia. Thank you.
Unfortunately, you are unable to be able to see much of anything here. It just seems to be just a straight wall.
What about from this position? Could I join in search from here?
I mean, you can, but that's where the two parents are.
Ah, sorry. I misunderstood.
I don't see anything at the moment, but my eyes may not be what they once were. Anyone else see anything? I did promise that we would all work towards this.
I mean, I could, but I don't do looky thingies.
Zell,
I mean, I have a 21 passive, so maybe
It'll be investigation.
give you investigation.
He gets a +5 to passive investigation as well.
Yeah, so 21 passive investigation.
Well, what's your intelligence?
My intelligence. Actually, no, it would be 19 passive. My bad. Yeah. Aha. You caught me there. But I will. Fuck it. Why not?
so we're helping each other out, I suppose.
Can I
No.
persuade the bushes to tell me where they're at?
Do you gotta speak with plants?
No.
And no.
Damn it.
You tried.
It was worth trying.
To get through and around the group, the whole time I'm looking around, I'm being careful not to knock into anyone as I carefully weave throughout the group.
Well, unfortunately, none of you have been able to spot anything here.
What about down where I am? Looking along
Now,
that
where
path.
you are, you pretty much spot that cottage.
I will take the time to ritual cast detect magic so that everything within 30 feet of me in a radius, if it has any magical affinity, will glow.
Alright. In this aspect, as you detect magic, you see nothing of note.
Fun.
Well, there's at least nothing magical around here.
I have an idea, but I'm going to need you to hide my arm.
As long as we're in this dead end, I'm pretty sure that will be easy enough.
You actually do notice that there are no guards around.
Alright, here, take my arm. And then she'll cast the spell Creeping Touch, and you will see her hand fall off of her arm.
Oh dear.
Alright then.
I'm gonna have it skitter to the other side of this wall that Verdant is pressed against, to the north.
Alright, so it skitters up to the other side of that wall, or onto the wall. Which doesn't have flying. No, it's a spider, so yeah, it does have spider. Yeah,
Yeah.
it can climb.
Here, it's a spooter.
Watch the scooter climb.
And you just witness her hand just literally detach and just just morph and twist into the spider.
There's a look of dread on Verdant's face at the moment.
Don't worry, I can communicate it with telepathically up to 100 feet away from me. So,
Yeah. So where are you
Is that a
going to be?
snack?
Not a snack.
what?
That was literally just.
What?
That's literally just
Food.
roses. Silver's hand
You,
a moment ago.
you see a very concerned look on my face as I stare at you.
I'm only going to be utilizing another one of you because I don't feel like being able just to make a hugging token just for this hand.
Yay, I've been duplicated.
Woo!
You made a
Oh
token
my
for my rat.
Yes, but that's something that'll be very reoccurring.
Oh, yeah, it will be.
I shall make an indication that this is indeed a hand,
Yeah.
i.e. the pink dot.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have it skittered through these reeds. Have it, go ahead and have it make a dexterity check for me. Which I believe for a spider, it is. No, that's not what I want.
Roll 20 for spider.
I like how the plus spider.
A dexterity of +2.
Yeah.
So 1d20 plus 2.
8. It
Ouch.
takes a while, but sure enough, it will be able to go through the hedges. You'll be able to go around and be able to crawl through the hedges and over top. So you go ahead and send it over that wall.
Whee!
Alright, and you are currently looking through its eyes, I could only assume.
Yes.
Alright. So, gleeful string music reverberates this room of the hedge maid. Accompanied by the swirls and twirls of skirts along the dance floor, it is an outdoor ballroom set to soothing sounds of a 6-piece string ensemble.
I can almost hear it.
Pathways leading out of this room sit at the west and east ends. The song ends to cheers and squeals of delight from the crowd. As the band strikes up the next song, dancers on the ballroom turn their attention to the newest dance, to pretty much some newer dancers that currently add into the place.
Are there any children?
What kind of
Nope.
They're not on the other side of this wall that I can tell.
Last. What can you see?
A outdoors ballroom. Very fancy music and a lot of dancing. I don't want to get my hand anywhere near that for fear of them stepping on it.
Understandable.
Good call.
We'll try and go around and continue searching. Best we can do for now.
I will call my hand back and not drop concentration, but have it just kind of, sit on my shoulder, I guess, so that I can use it if needed.
So it's like Thing now.
Yeah! It's like Thing now.
Nice.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and place it on top of you.
Oh my.
Alright.
Yeah.
And without further ado, we can go over towards Iswi's part of this town. Iswi,
Yo,
go ahead and move if you wish to.
cool.
And as you enter into here,
Clemson.
rows and rows of blankets and towels lie on the dirt ground, with beautiful possessions placed lovingly on them. Aristocrats walk up and down the aisle, surveying the knickknacks and the making selections. There are exits at the west and the north sides of this room. So the west side where you just came from, and then of course the middle.
I will go ahead and try and play I Spy to see if I see any children.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Yep. I'm gonna give myself another guidance because I can.
All right. Thanks. So after 10,
10.
it appears that you do not see any of the children here.
Cool. I ignore everything in this room because nothing interests me, and I continue walking.
I mean, there are certain different types of items that are pretty much base stuffs. There are indeed jewelries and whatnot. But
And
you do
if so,
not
he doesn't
wish-
need any of it. He has
Alright.
no reason to take anything. Especially because he doesn't trust this place at all.
All right.
Zal is
And
the
there's you,
next
Mr.
to
D.
me. Yeah.
Since that is indeed quite yes.
Okay.
Just give me one moment. Since you do indeed quickly go through that room. As the sun beats down on Gildereath, the hedges give way to a large, beautiful fountain. Stone dolphins in the fountain center spew cool water from the blowholes at the top of their stony heads and into the shallow pool below. Pathways out of this clearing sit at the north, west, and south end. You came from.
Neat. I will walk up to the fountain and see if there's anything inside. DM?
What'd you say?
I'm gonna walk up to the fountain and see if there's anything inside.
You look down into the fountain, and you do see that there is indeed a guard that currently looks at you for a moment.
A guard or a carp?
A guard.
A guard inside the fountain?
Not inside the fountain. There's nothing inside the fountain. He's
Okay.
just currently looking at you as you're currently looking into the fountain.
I'll just say, hey guard, how you doing?
Gordon.
How's your day been okay?
It has been fine, I suppose.
Awesome.
Just, don't touch the fountain.
Can I put something inside the fountain?
No.
Okay.
Unless it's a coin.
No, she's.
I'll put a coin inside.
Very well. Do as you may.
Okay. I will put, because I feel like it, I'll put 1 copper, 1 silver, and then 1 gold inside. Seeing if any of those cause anything to happen.
Nothing happened.
Cool. Well, he's done that, and he shall continue to walk away.
Actually, hold on just a second.
Okay.
I had to at least roll something. You just did something very, very, very interesting.
I put coins in fountain. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
You're
Oh.
drawing the attention of the guards.
No!
Yeah.
The thing I was trying to avoid.
God.
No! Trying to avoid that.
You've drawn the attention of the dead gods.
What?
Yeah, they
You
got
heard me.
that'll soon be
Is
dead.
we?
Apparently. Yep.
Once you look back into that fountain,
Mm-hmm.
you see the smiling face of Seamus as he gives
What
you
the
a wink.
fuck? Izui just says, what the fuck?
And each of those coins suddenly just disappeared.
Izui should now stand there very confused.
As you have gained an inspiration.
The fuck? Okay. I have that now.
You've been bartered.
I don't know what I did. I put
Well-
coin in. I put coin in fountain.
You
And now I have
literally
been-
sacrificed coin to the fucking god of luck. That's what you did.
Okay,
And you're feeling lucky, punk.
I guess. Whatever. And Izui will continue to walk on, and then I assume you go back to the other party
Yep, that would be the other party.
Well, the fact that Zelda's the closest to me, I will have mentioned that I'm going to go that way to try and encourage people to go that way too eventually, as though I'm going to bridge the gap a little between the two.
You're gonna be going with me.
But I'm letting Zell know first.
Okay, you're letting Zell know that you are going to be going on ahead.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
All right.
Huh. I did not pick up anything that she just said.
Well, that didn't go well.
That's
Alright.
so much for-
I basically quietly said I was going to check out this door. Check this way.
Alright. Well, having nowhere else to go, we will be following behind you, not knowing that you're in front of us, really, but still following, nonetheless.
How far am I going here?
You can go up all the way up to H3.
Okay, I'm in H3 now.
And there you find the same site as we did before, which is a lady, which is a humble brick cottage that sits against the hedge wall, surrounded by white and purple flowering cabbages. A woman in loose-fitting clothing and a large sun hat sits sitting on a porch, seemingly puzzling over a lump of topiary with no discernible shape. And she kind of looks at you all. Oh. Well,
Wait.
looks at the oncoming people because you are currently hidden.
You. So 25 plus 5. I just did an investigation look to see if I could see any sign of the kids around here.
Nope.
Nope. Even with my 25 plus 5?
Even with your 25 plus 5.
Okay.
Well,
The
even with a
observant
25
adds
plus
5 to your
they're
passive.
not.
It adds 5 to your passive. Not
No.
your.
Not your active.
Very, very sad days.
Notice quick
when that
details in
happens.
the environment. You have a plus passive perception and intelligent investigation scores.
Yeah.
Passive.
Whenever you roll dice is considered active, so it's a separate thingy.
And what's the point of it being?
Yeah,
a
just
thing?
so therefore it's going to be easier almost.
However, if your passive is higher than an active check, then you could just use your passive.
Sorry.
I would prefer using my passive at all times.
So would I.
For obvious reasons.
So would I.
You can indeed use your passive at all times.
Cool.
Because that is
called
what it's
passive.
meant for.
Good.
That's what it's meant
That's
for.
why it's called passive.
Exactly. That's precisely the reason why. Anyway. So far, nothing. Other than, of course, what you all, what the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
And Jack, so you currently see the marketplace.
Uh-huh.
If you have any of anything that you wish to do or wish to be able to purchase, you can. As for the rest of you, you immediately see this sun hat wearing lady looking up at you. Oh, hello.
Hi, you wouldn't happen to have seen 2 little children running about, would you have?
No, but I believe those same children quite possibly taken some of my clippers. I mean, I haven't seen them pass by recently, but I have seen them pretty much run about every now and again.
By clippers, do you mean like fingernail clippers or like hedge shears?
My hedge clipper.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Why do I have a strange feeling we're gonna find them with no feet?
I hope not.
I mean, the little buggers seem to be able to always take things that they shouldn't, so, to be honest, it's what they get. But that's only me.
I mean, I grew grew up with a live and learn policy from my parents, so I totally get where you're coming from. However, these aren't my kids, so returning them in bad shape would not be good.
Well, no offense to you, I kind of would think they wouldn't be your kids.
Oof.
I mean, you look fine. You just don't have their same makeup. You don't look like their mother or anything. And also, considering that your husband here is a elf, putting two and two together.
That makes perfect sense.
And also, I did see their fathers.
Of course. Now, if one were to get lost in here, where do you think they would go? The sooner we find them, the more likely we are to find your shears. It would be beneficial if you had any advice.
To be honest, I practically know this mage like the back of my hand. And I mean, otherwise you wouldn't ask me, I suppose. But in my personal professional opinion, if I would have been able to discover where they could have been, I think I would have been able to grab them anyway. As of current, I have no idea where they would be.
Very well.
Well, thank you for the information you have given us nonetheless. It is very beneficial.
Though
We
I
will be on the
would-
lookout for your shears.
Well, perfect. Yes, there is something in it for you. I did tell that satyr friend as well the same thing, but he kind of seems to be he seems to be a little bit more on a mission, considering. But if you all were able to find it first, I do have some antidote that could be utilized for any sort of weed killings or anything of the sort.
That would be very useful. Thank you.
You see Verdant kind of like grab at his head a little bit.
Oh, by no offense to you. Just
It is totally fine. All right. I hope we can help. Good day to you.
good day to you. Oh, and call me Art.
Very well. It was nice to meet you, Art.
Nice to meet you too,
Rosa.
lady.
You can call
Rosa.
me Rosa.
And Verdant. It was a pleasure.
And Jexy, as you head into here, into this marketplace,
Yep.
is there anything that you wish to try to purchase, or anything that or are you just gonna gloss over this?
I'm just looking around at the moment. Pure and simple. I'm looking for the children. I'm also looking for signs of what's his face?
Izzy,
Yeah.
Yep.
I will go ahead and mention that there has been a lot of foot traffic going through. So it'll be incredibly difficult for you to find them. And then up to here, where will be able to see the same fountain. And as we, at this point, can be able to go ahead and go.
Okay. Disney will head up here and then look around.
All right.
I'm assuming he sees nothing interesting outside of the
Oh,
end, and then
yeah, you do indeed see something interesting. You hear a little bits of giggling.
oh god damn it. Okay. All right. Izzy will head down this way.
As you head down this way, you are indeed able to, just for the sake of sakes, yeah, whatever, it's fine. See, playing with two other girls is another girl, which I will go ahead and give.
Do I recognize her, or is this Another lady.
Basically, currently trying to turn off. There's that's that. Yeah. Screw this. I have heard me as thing. Oh, there we go. Let me see. This girl.
What, the lady in session picked?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Isli would just say, "Hello, ma'am. What are you doing?"
The girl. Little girl.
That's an ocarina.
She's just playing with the.
This would just say, "What you doing there?"
So you notice them, they're currently just playing with each other. They do. One of them is actually currently laying on the ground, and little girl looks to be about the age of 4. You see that she actually has a scraped knee, and the other one kind of looks over her a little. That just got done scraping her knee. The other one kind of looks down to her a little bit, worried.
You good there?
Who are you?
I'm a guy that's going through the maze.
Well, could you help Lydia? She scraped me. I don't know what to do.
She looks like a demon.
Shush. Can Izui just try and do a medicine check just to try and patch the wound?
Yeah, go ahead and do a medicine check.
Not bad, go.
Of course, with guidance, because I'm just gonna get annoyed if I get below a 10 again. I got below a 10 again. God damn it.
Well then.
That's a 9.
Well, you don't make it worse,
I hate
But you
dice
don't-
right now.
but you do not make it better.
Cool.
And you
Is we
kind
after-
of probably try to cover it with some sort of bandage or yours.
All right. After doing that, and of course failing, he's like, "All right, cool. I didn't want to do this, but I guess I will." And he will just cast Cure Wounds on the girl.
Okay.
We'll have to do that, but here you go.
Once you cast Cure Wounds, yeah, that scratch immediately starts healing up. And the currently was sobbing girl, which you know as Lydia, kind of stifles her sniffling a little bit. She kind of moves around her knee. And she begins to say, "That's all better. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Sure. I have a question for you both.
Yeah?
Was it either you guys or have you seen any other kids that might have taken some clippers from a lady?
Well, usually the one who handles all the adult things as stepping amongst them, is a little bit more older girl. Looks to be around almost 10, maybe 9. She kind of sits up with putting her flute already had put her flute down for the time being, and this music is way too epic for what I'm freaking trying to come across.
Mm.
There we go. Turning it down. Anyway, as she kind of looks over towards you, why, you can be able to go through that with me.
Guys, I can't hear what's happening if you pull this shit.
What, I can't get through that hole without you?
Oh, no, I mean, I normally like to collect these. If you really want those clippers, then you can be able to give something of trade.
How about
I will give you 4 silver pieces.
Oh, not silly. Something that you would think that would be pretty important.
Yeah, 4 silver pieces. Money is very important.
For poor people.
You forget we live in the wealthy district of the world? These people don't need money.
Fuck, if only I was like an Eldritch Knight, I would have totally given him a weapon. Okay.
I can do that.
I don't know you, though. I don't know you right now. How about this? How about this? Play your favorite song, and I will make it so you can record that and play it at any time you want. And no other item can do the same thing. This is only a this is a one-of-a-kind item.
Really?
Yes.
That's really cool. Alright. I'll play a song then.
Alright, Isley will just quickly pull out a gold piece and do magical tinkering and make it so that we'll record it.
Before doing so, I would like for you to make a persuasion check.
Alright.
See how
Please,
well this
guys,
works.
at least above a 10. Never!
Yep, the dice said you walked away from the party and are trying to do the whole thing.
You can shut the fuck up.
I mean, this is kind of karma, my dude, so...
You can shut the fuck up.
No, they have a point.
I mean, you currently have guidance on you. Would you like to use guidance?
Yes.
Go ahead and use it.
13.
Alright.
And Jesse, even if I was with you, that wouldn't have changed anything.
Unless
Awesome.
I did the persuasion.
Yeah, that wouldn't change anything if I was the one doing the roll.
So, she watches you, actually enamored, as she begins to play one of her favorite songs, but it appears to be some sort of lullaby.
Okay.
And once you're finished, she pulls out her chest, and she tells you, you can only choose one. As you see the hedge clippers, a beautiful blue fascinator, a rainbow feather. You see a bag that in it looks like it has 15 or so multicolored marbles. A delicately painted floral handle of a collapsible dagger.
Mm-hmm.
And a wooden ocarina that she currently has in her possession.
Can I cast Identify on the rainbow feather? Or the golden one, whatever you said it was? Whatever color.
On the feather.
The rainbow feather? Or the
Yes.
multicolored marble?
Feather.
Alright, I mean, go ahead. You just...
I just...
Are you gonna actually use a spell point, or are you gonna use this as the...
I'm not gonna stand here for 10 minutes doing that, because at that point the party would catch up.
Okay.
Do you have the 100 gold piece pearl?
The what? Oh, you right. I see that now. I forgot about that. You right. I forgot about that. Then I won't worry about it. I'll just take the shears.
Alright, you take the hedge clippers.
Cool. And I just say, by the way, I think it might be your parents that are looking for you. If so, you should head back to them.
You look over towards Lydia and the Elise, and they're like, oh, they are?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry they're mouth up, but it's time for me to go. That's fine. Well, thank you, mister, for your patronage, as well as your awesome gift.
Yep.
As you go ahead, and they actually kind of stick with you there.
I was gonna suck when they learned the truth about the thing, because I just checked and I was like, I was thinking like, wait a minute, what was the limitation on this thing? I looked through it, 25 words. I was like, I won't say anything because it's gonna probably be longer than that. I'm not lying, but I'm not telling the truth.
As you would definitely be able to go ahead, and those kids are currently pretty much sticking close to you.
Cool. This is not gonna look good.
And that is when we're going to go ahead and head over towards the other room.
Put myself back. All right.
All right. So, Verdant
Hello.
and Rosa. I would only assume that you guys would actually be more closer together to be able to indicate that couple aspect. And Jexy, you also kind of see the guard that's currently just rolling this part of the town. But oddly enough, every time that he goes one side of the fountain, you're able to go onto the other side.
Nice.
We look through it and we just see Jaxie walking in circles.
Yeah. We saw them go into their hide, so we kind of know they're there, but also they are very good at hiding themselves.
Oh yeah. So, Rosa and Verdant, Jaxie, before you actually enter there, hold up.
Yep.
I need to go through the main group first because now I have another person that likes to freaking go on their own. Neat.
I'm trying to bridge the gap a bit. Just in case something goes pear-shaped.
That would mean I won't get attacked.
So, Verdant and Rosa, is there anything that you should be able to purchase from this flea market?
I actually would like to.
I have some things I would like to sell.
That is also another option you can be able to do.
There we go. Alright. We are, of course, merchants, so we have some wares.
All right.
Worth a lot.
Potentially.
I mean, things on average can be price hiked, and the rich.
Now,
No.
here is a better question. Are any of you from the Burok Empire?
Oh,
Which I believe Verdant, you are.
Oh shoot. That's right.
Wouldn't technically I be from it as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
The two of us are. So yes.
Whereas Rosa, you are from the Estoyan.
Correct.
So, which is actually kind of weird that you guys are coming a couple things. Anyway, making a purchase, you would notice that these merchants are currently only accepting coin from the Bjark Empire.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not selling or buying anything, just selling.
Of course.
And
This is a good way to get some Baroque coin.
so, let's start off with the making purchases. These are pretty much just selling pretty much anything that you would mainly find at an average market. What is it that you would like to be able to purchase? As I
Now,
take up players.
is I will look around for a moment to see if they have any bow and arrow.
Bows and arrow?
Yes.
What-
Shit. That's
Any-
something I can buy as arrows.
What kind of bow are you looking for? Are you looking for a longbow or a
A long bow.
longbow? Alright. So for a longbow, it does indeed require 50 gold.
Oh.
So if you want to be able to try to haggle, you can.
All right.
That might be a bit gauche.
Why would you want to be Josh?
But
All right. Quite expensive, but Honey, do you have anything that you'd like to sell here?
I do have some things I would love to sell.
What do you have in mind?
Pull out a spear, and then a light crossbow, and then a shield, and then a set of chainmail armor. This.
Okay, first spear. Go ahead and go with that. They will be able to accept 1 gold and 5 silver. For them.
1 gold, 5 silver.
And the next one
All right.
is what was the next one?
Light crossbow.
Like crossbow. That will be 27 gold.
Oh boy. Okay. Shield.
And Yield. That would be. Ooh. Check all. That will be 11 gold.
All right, and then last but not least,
And
before I present the chainmail armor, I am going to cast distort value on it.
all right, what sort of distortion are you gonna be able to make from this?
I'm doubling its value.
Doubling its value, but shouldn't you care lieu of the fact that currently you are indeed realizing that a lot of this stuff. You know what? I want you to go ahead and roll me a insight.
Inside.
And it's vocal too. Jesus.
Oh, okay, it did roll. Good. Great. My
Oh,
Wi-Fi
yeah.
is being weird.
18. All right. Let's see here. Wow. I rolled the exact same, but attacker kind of wins in this case. Wait, I don't even know why I rolled. Never mind. This insight's for you to be able to realize what sort of bargain you guys are currently getting. So with the increase of 10% on these items, you want to double on top of that.
Yep.
All right, then. So let me just roll his insight. Oh, his investigation. Against your spell save DC? What's your spell save DC? Rosa? Rosa.
Dead.
Hey.
Well, he did say that he was having trouble with his Wi-Fi, so that could be the
Oh,
cause.
it doesn't matter.
Whatever you just said, I heard none of it because my Wi-Fi told me to go fuck myself.
Told you.
Alright, well, just to let you know, he's currently I was asking you what your spell save DC, but it doesn't matter now because natural 1. Anyway,
Yeah.
Let's go.
All of the gold. Its value is doubled.
so that is, if I can be doing my math right, that is 100 and. Oh my god.
I'm squeezing him for every penny.
Yeah, you are.
This is gonna be a different vendor, by the way. This will be. Yeah. Yes.
Is it a chain mail or chain shirt?
100.
Chain shirt.
You have received 164 gold.
Okay. That puts me at 213.
Oh dear.
Of Bierok gold, by the way. Make sure that you do.
Okay. 203 Burok gold, 10 normal gold. So Burok is going to go in the EP section because we don't use that.
All right.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Is my goal wrong then?
No.
We just don't
Anyway.
have any yet.
Honey, do you think you could help me haggle a good price on this longbow?
Sees the gold, eyes glitter.
She will lean in close. Unfortunately, I am out of spell slots now, so no. However, I might be able to persuade.
Alright. Well, let's try our best here.
Alright.
Hello there.
Why, hello. How may I help you today?
Well, seeing as we are where we are, that longbow there looks like it could be a good conversational piece.
Why, indeed. This bow has actually been finely crafted by one of the high elves that's currently over towards the north.
Ah. I know some connections that way.
Or I could only imagine that you would do, sir.
I would like to purchase it, however, I'm afraid it would not ever be used.
So you to be able to make sure that it has some sort of, hey, hunter's glow about it, huh?
Yes, I kind of look over at Rosa.
Well, as of right now, it is still going to be 50 gold.
For a bow of this quality, I don't think so.
Oh.
Well, you see, I grew up in a hunter's family, and I have seen a good quality bow. And,
That is not
my good sir, yours is, I regrettably say, subpar.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me that deception.
Set to normals. 21.
1 in deception. Alright. You want me to roll something real quick?
Go for it.
I rolled 2. Anyway.
Ah, yes.
When Kojiro rolls low all day, let's go.
That is quite upsetting. You might actually have a pretty good eye there, miss. Well then, how about 35 gold?
That sounds much more reasonable. Don't you say, honey?
Yes. Now that I look at it, it is disappointing not to see the correct symbols from my homeland. I will say, do you often sell bows such as this?
Well, usually they come in quite a variety. And I am quite sorry to be able to see that it is actually not up to the perfect taste that it should be. That's why I'm kind of distraught to see that this bow is not of the particular elven variety that you are currently looking for, sir.
Oh, I feel bad now. In character, I'm fine with this, but in person, I feel bad.
Oh,
Well,
no.
you see, I actually think I could improve your reputation if you were to give me that bow for, let's say, 28 gold pieces. I will correct it and present it to my associates, having it in the pristine elven quality you desire, as well as pointing them in your direction.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check with advantage because of the fact that I rolled a goddamn 2.
Hee hee.
Yeah! Rosa causes her allies to get good.
19.
Well, when they don't
Well,
split
I
the
rolled
party.
again.
A 2?
I rolled a 2.
Ah,
Yay!
yes. Koji, classic.
You know, I'm the sad DM for a reason. Anyway, well, that's quite the offer.
That's not a bad idea.
Very well then. 28 gold.
Deal.
He gives you a broad smile. He'll hand over the gold. And he will actually, on lieu of this, hand you a quiver of 20 arrows.
Hey!
For good face.
Gift with
Okay.
purchase.
I will definitely improve the reputation of this imaginary person.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would also like to purchase a quiver and arrows. It's you see, it's a gift for one of my esteemed associates.
I can't believe I put away the godforsaken player's handbook. Of course. And for you, considering that you have been so kind to me thus far and been able to help me out, I will only be able to cost a measly 5 silver.
Here, she'll hand him a gold. Take this, on good faith.
Thank you. And he'll actually hand you, instead of 20 arrows, he'll actually hand you 40 arrows.
Even better.
Now, last thing. What is the name I should be dropping?
I mean, Benoist Cumberbatch.
Very well, Benowith. It has been a pleasure.
Ah, well, call me Ben. And with that, God damn it, we'll go ahead and see the interaction between Izwi and Jackson. As Izwi, you are currently heading out towards the fountain.
Yep. As Izui just sort of walks around the corner, he just sees and just says, "Oh, hello."
Anything?
Can you please get out of the way?
I take it you didn't find anything useful then?
As you take it, as you look to him, you see two little girls at his legs.
Yeah, as I'm walking past her and as she asks, it's like, I'm gonna get these girls back to their parents, and I got the shears from them.
Oh, that's good.
It appears you got busy quick.
Everyone's been looking for the kids. They're back that way. And I gesture towards the direction. And then I start following. I come along, lady.
Can I buy arrows from this man?
You can for a gold.
1 gold
How-
for 1 arrow?
Or 20 euros.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna hand him 2 gold. I want
Oh.
40 arrows.
So
as
is
Izui walks. Sorry, I just want to say this to Jaxie. By the way, I'd recommend putting some gold in the fountain. I feel a little bit better after doing that.
as you walk away, 2 girls were like, "You know, a shortcut if you want to." I think.
What, to your parents?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do that.
We'd have to try to go through where that ball is.
Was
Where
it
those
dangerous
people
back
dance. Oh, no, it's not. You actually know it's quite quick.
We can do that.
Where the ballroom key? I believe that it would. Assuming that we tried going south before, maybe we go west?
Sure.
Well, this sounds encouraging.
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss a pace into the fountain when I walk past it.
Nothing appears to necessarily happen.
Yep.
And it was just gonna say, oh, the trick is toss. You want to toss a copper, silver, then a gold.
I just stare at you as in you couldn't have said that before, kind of stare.
I just said money. Hey, you do you. So kids, where are we going? We're going this way, and he's gonna point towards this corridor.
Yeah.
Or this room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards that way. Stop
Walks
right
away.
there. Let me double check if there's anything very special going on over here.
And I'm following.
Yes, so that's going to take us quite a long time because we are actually going to be running out of time as of now. As you walk into this place, you see two aristocrats that are argumentative towards one another. And with the two of you approaching these aristocrats in particular, they begin to turn towards you. And of course, the other part of the party, who is currently locked up, or not really locked, but currently going through the marketplace themselves. We shall go ahead and end the session for tonight here.
Okay.
Okay.
As, of course, we shall go ahead, starting from anime left to right, or anime right to left. Rosa. Granted, we don't necessarily have a place that they could find you, but where could they potentially find you?
Discord, that's it.
Alright. Pink Dragon.
Pink Dragon hashtag 192 or 3192. Yeah.
And Mythblade.
Yeah. Once again, at the start of the stream, I go by Mythblade4589 on Twitch. You can find me there. I have been rarely streaming, so if you happen to see me on there, yay!
Enthusiastic.
And Garden. Also known as Tevin.
Oh no. Alright. Hey everyone. I go by Treverian with two N's on Twitch. You can also find me on Discord as Garin 8196. I look forward to playing again soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
And Elia. Elia?
Yes.
Huh. Well, we're currently signing off. Where can they be able to find you?
They should probably check their mom's house.
Damn.
Oh! They're sad at the
It's Elia the Masked as one word. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube.
Alright. And Clem. Where they can be.
Oh me.
Blah, 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 blah.
Clamato1757 on. You can find me either on Twitch, YouTube, Reddit, TikTok, anywhere really. With that,
You got it on Reddit now.
Ooh.
I've always been on Reddit. I just don't like promoting my Reddit
Then why were you so surprised I was on Reddit?
because Pyre, you're Pyre. Not everyone goes on Reddit.
Fair enough.
Reddit's the you can even find me on what's it called?
Wait,
God, it's so old. I have an old account on it.
you're not talking Orange Tube, are you?
No.
I was about to say, you're on Pornhub?
I'm talking of an old quiz site called Quotive.
Oh.
That horrible site. The horrible IP, you know, the fucking. Don't get me started on it.
And Pyre, where can they be able to find you?
You can find me at PyraZ_VTuber on Twitch and TikTok. You can find me at Hyra space Z on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit.
And I am Koji Kitsamari, also known as Koji Kitsamari VT on your lovely Twitch, but Koji Kitsamari on your Twitter. And coming at you on your YouTube. And I am Koji Kitsamari here to say, having yourselves a wonderful day as you go through this dream of wonderment and brightness of this day. Who's to know if you are still suspicious or not? However, it is time for you to make sure to not have this particular drop. And no, TMNT, I will not suck your dick or your butthole. And I do hope you have yourselves a wonderful day. A wonderful time for you. I fucking lost myself. Anyway,
Yeah.
I am leaving this whole chat right now.
Understandable completely. I completely understand.
Understandable.
We need to work on getting Koji affiliate.
Yeah. And I do appreciate you three viewers.
I fucking pull up his stream, but he's still not there.
I know. Shall we raid, or are we kind of shy?
We can be able to go ahead and raid, yes.
Because I do have a raid request.
Oh, what's the raid request?
Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Do you as
Okay,
well?
Pink. It was fun playing with you again.
Indeed, I cannot wait till next Friday.
Oh yeah. Chaos ensues.
I believe it was TMNT that had the raid request first.
I don't understand why TMNT keeps on freaking saying this crap on that fucking chat.
I know, he's got Sophia next to him.
Yeah, and well, even Sophia would be able to watch me. You know, I get confused about the star, dude. Okay,
Pace
oh, the trial crap. What?
Pac-Man? Is it Pac-Man or Paceman? P-A-C-M-A. Is that supposed to be Pac-Man 99? Is it? Is it? Oh, there's a couple of Pac-Mans, but none of them are alive. They're not alive. So who should we? It was meant. It's meant to be a joke, right? Nah. Okay. Well, Sky is on. We could raid Sky, or we could raid someone else. Yeah.
I said we could be able to go ahead and raid Sky.
Let's raid Sky.
Skyblaze. Does she have members?
No. It's just
Sky
Waterblaze.
Skyblaze. Sky Waterblaze. That's what it is.
Oh, sure. Now you give me a fucking someone for real to.
Isn't it always like that though?
I know, right?
TMNT just gave me someone, but we already agreed it was gonna be Sky, so.
I mean, I currently think that it's still fine for her to actually go ahead and have it. I believe that she'll be able to be willing to actually call us out for it too.
What?
Oh, you're talking about how she's willing to shut you out?
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's a cool person.
Raid message.
Sweet dreams are made of these and D&Ds.
Sweet dreams are made of car.
No.
What?
Listen, I have enough of people wanting me to do all sorts of things with their things, okay? I don't want anywhere else. God.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure!
Swiggity swiggity, Koji, give me that booty.
No! Why?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Sweet dreams are made of D&Ds.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's actually perfect.
And Koji's butt. Here's the raid message, everyone. And yeah, let's raid, shall we? And next
No.
week, it will be another costume.
Yes, and Fire says she's gonna be willing to make a costume for moi.
I'm already working
Oh
on it.
no.
Oh my god!
That's what I was doing today.
Oh jeez.
I'm happy to show you in a minute, but yeah.
Yeah, it was
Let's.
Sadly, I'm not putting on my clown costume until I'm not putting on my clown costume until Halloween. So.
Oh, I was thinking because the Halloween actually lands on Monday the 31st for me. And you guys on the 2nd, which is Dias de Muertos. And I was thinking of maybe doing a special one on Tuesday as well. You know, that way I get the full Halloween glory. Just like any goth girl should.
Oh hell yeah.
But yeah, let's raid. Let's rage.
I am having the
And
most
let's have
horrible
some
trouble.
fun.
Yeah. I'm actually having the most horrible trouble looking for priest outfits, so therefore I can look like
You
Rasputin.
can now also do a seated
That's why
run.
I was looking for things ahead of time.